Marcelo, tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm a journalist. I'm a professional of marketing. I come from Brazil. I'm a research about new business and startup ecosystems. And I'm a teacher about management innovation.
Describe to us the course that you'd like to highlight for us.
I'm trying to teach my students how can innovate. We, in our classes, make some exercise, make some tests about how can use tools and methods to innovate in our company, and if they want to create the new companies like startups or things like that.
What are the key messages or the key message that you would like the students to take with them?
The key message is that everyone can be innovative since they get attention about some points like be collaborative, using tools to be creative, to improve the creativity. The creativity is the mother of the innovation, and have to tolerate errors, mistakes.
How do you create an environment where you inspire creativity and you allow for people to make mistakes?
You have to have spaces, open spaces with good environment for people collaborate with each other. No? You have to use some tools like post-it notes and pen of different colors. You have to use images to visualize how the things could do. If you have different people in the same group, you have more material to be innovative.
Marcelo, how has digital changed the way that innovation happens?
Manuel Castells, the Spain writer and researcher, wrote the book The Network Society. No? The Network Society reflects that the empowerment of the people. The customer have in your hand a mobile phone connected, and customer could choose today what he wants. And the children, for example, they are born in digital. They don't have to learn nothing. They know about how to use a mobile phone. They discover it alone.
In that environment, Marcelo, where we are connected and consumers have it everywhere, all the time, any way they want, what types of methodologies can a company put in place in order to take advantage of that new environment when they're trying to ideate and innovate?
Nowadays, we have some tools that help the companies find the right innovation. Because, innovation, it's the thing that get results. No? If you get results with profitables or satisfactions, you are innovative. To do this, the research and teachers and entrepreneurs have been created some tools and methods to help companies to be innovative. One of these methods is the business model generation, made with a tool, the business model canvas. It's one sheet of paper with 9 blocks, have been created by Alex Osterwalder and the French guy Yves Spinier. And in this paper, you could put your ideas to visualize, to create, to view same opportunities that we cannot see before. This is a tool that all companies are using nowadays to be innovative. Another tool is a design sync method. No, design thinking is how the designers think about the things, and this way have been decoded to all people could create like designers have think it. No, and you have tools to make ideation, to make prototypes. No, you have to test with the customers and adjust. No, what it's good, what have to change, no, how I could do different, no, and listen the customers. Because if you think 20 or 40 years ago, how the companies create things new. They put the creative guys in the room and say, create something new, no? And sometimes it had works, but sometimes no. You have fail often, but not fail sooner. You fail with the big project because they spend 1 year, 2 years create a product. When this product arrives the market, oh, sorry, I don't like it. Okay, and now you don't have money and time to make this again. Then you have to create things, ideas, prototype it, and put on the market sooner, as sooner you can. For what? For the customer say, oh, it's good, I want this. Can you improve this? Can you make this in the other channel? Can I pay more if you could do a different thing? Can I help you to do different? No? How you ask for the other company to combine with idea with another one to make different, no? And design thinking is this.
Marcelo, everyone can innovate, every person can innovate, but can every company innovate?
Every company could be innovative, no? But for this, have some tools that can the companies could use to help them for this, no? Like business model generation. It's a sheet on the paper. You could visualize and create new opportunities. You could use design thinking. It's a human-centric design method to understand what the customer really wants, not only the feature of the product, but the pain, what you would like to resolve, to solution. No, you could use the customer development process. It's a method have been created by the American guy Steve Blank in Stanford, and could test same ideas with the customers to identify the pain after the solution, after the products, before grow to the all markets about this this innovation. These are some tools that companies are using to be innovative nowadays.
So Marcelo, how important is fun as a part of the innovation process?
The fun is an essential ingredient for the innovation. Because if you don't have fun, you cannot create products that the customers love. No? You understand, the customers have to love the products nowadays. Think about the Facebook. People wake up and before they kiss your wife or husband, they look to the mobile phone to see what's happening on Facebook. No, because people love the Facebook. And how Facebook have been created? With a fun environment in the university, with students that they don't want to make something so big as how Facebook is today. No, they want to, let's put the colleagues together in the same network to exchange information about one to another. No, it's not a big plan to conquer the world. Oh, we need to be a big company. No, they want to have fun.
Marcelo, I often think about brainstorming sessions and post-its and making those sessions fun. But what I hear from you is I think that fun isn't just limited to those sessions. When you refer to Facebook, it's sort of part of their everyday lives. Is this something that you believe companies should be doing, not just in brainstorming sessions, but throughout?
Yeah. You need employees that love the customer when they deliver a coffee on Starbucks, for example. You don't want a people that is boring, the employee don't have a smile on the face. The life is very short. You have to do things that you love. You have to understand that the fun is the way that innovation happens.
When a leader is trying to stimulate innovation, because we all know how important it is, what are some of the mistakes that leaders do when they're trying to push the innovation agenda?
Some mistakes are don't tolerate errors, don't tolerate mistakes in the process. It's a big challenge to the enterprise, because the quality total management in the 80s and 90s, the rule was, oh, we do everything perfect. If you want to be perfect all the time, you cannot have space to be innovative. Other thing is hierarchical structure. No? To be innovative, you have to join different peoples. People are coming now, then people that work in the same company for 20, 30 years ago, people that have formation in pedagogy, with marketing, with engineer, with trainees and CEOs and coordinators, managers, clients, suppliers. They have to have a space that all can change ideas, all can talk about jokes, about new opportunities. You have in the design thinking a tool, it's called what if. What if this chair is red? What if this chair you put in the other way? What if you make this chair of wood? What if this chair don't have this chair and we stand up to? We have to be open to new ideas. And sometimes the company have a culture just, no, we cannot do this. Our company don't do this. Okay, your company don't do this. You have a startup will do and take your market, and you lost space.
Speaking of startups, how has the startup movement changed the business world?
It's changing everything. If you think about, for example, the Marriott or Hilton or Accor hotels are brands that have, I don't know, 60, 70, 100 years, no? And they never think about, oh, you have some space empty in our employees' houses, we could rent it. Never, because they have a mind to, no, we have our rooms and you keep them to rent it. Oh, some guys see, oh, I have a available room in my home, in my neighbor other guys have too. Okay, why do you don't rent it? Okay, and the Airbnb has been created. Airbnb has more rooms available today than the big giants of the hotels enterprises. Okay, and you see Airbnb has 4-5 years, and Hilton 90. No, do you understand? The startup mind is changing everything. No, think about the media companies like Time Warner, no, Bloomberg. Oh, giants! But if you see, the Google has 20 years, 25 years, have more profits in AdWords today than the big companies have with the traditional advertising.
In terms of design thinking, it's most applied to innovation per se,
Yeah.
but how can it be applied to business and communications?
Design thinking nowadays could be used for all companies, no? Because design thinking, it's a process to human-centric design. You have to not to develop products for himself, but for the public that you want to talk with. And this is very important for the media, because if you think when the media company have been started, sometimes it's the vision of the owner of this that works. I want to buy a news that say this and that, blah, blah, blah. Nowadays, you have to understand what the clients want. What the clients want to contribute with photos, with text. The clients want to receive the message by email, by text, by want to see a short version, and if they like, they play and see full history. What the customer are looking for. If you have this in mind, design thinking could help you.
Many companies inscribe innovation as one of their core values.
Yeah.
In fact, in many countries, it's the most popular value that all companies have. What makes the difference going from a value on a wall written and making it happen?
It's a big difference, because innovation, it's a word, it's a buzzword nowadays. Everybody wants innovation, but nobody wants to change. Do you understand? It's not the same. No? To be innovative, you have to change yourself. You have to change your mind, habits, knowledge. The knowledge you have today, it's not enough for tomorrow. No? You have to be open-minded, to learn every day, to see new opportunities, what we didn't see yesterday. No? You have to be open to new hypotheses about things that, I never think about the SMS could help to solve the Ebola virus, for example. I never think about our body has heat to create energy to charge mobile phones. And some guys think about, it's possible, and have courage to create it. Yeah. If you want to innovate, you have to change yourself.